Alright guys, how's it going? It's the Orange Tail Lady again. We're back on the Soul Gambler on this is chapter 2 right now. I just literally just stopped recording chapter 1 and then just came back to this. This is like I can't remember the last time I was this interested in the story this intensely, but I am thoroughly enjoying this. Skeptical. Oh yeah, and my friend killed himself. I couldn't save him, guys. That was fucked up. I don't think I could have saved him because I didn't have anything for him here. Oh man, this sucks. Skeptical. That I never thought I would get entangled in a web with a crazy old woman, a lone shark reflex, a ghostly seductress, and weird people who would bet on souls. I went to my secret place, the place I want to go when I need to be alone, when I really need to think about me and my life. Being located in a great plain over the city, it enjoyed a wonderful sunset view. For some reason, looking at the sun made my thoughts clearer more than once. I caught myself talking to the sun, and somehow it answered me. This is all just crazy. What should I do? I don't really know. What is this all about? Nothing is ever that simple, my boy. I like that place because no one ever used to go there. The old man really caught me by surprise. It was a sinister. He could be anyone, but his face had something unsettling in his eyes. One was green and the other was brown. Would you like some advice from an older soul? Sure. You're good-mannered. That's good, my boy. Very good. You have chosen quite a nice place to. I had heard bad coughs before, but nothing like that. Then I saw that in his hand he used to cover his mouth was stained with his own blood. I need to get you to a hospital. I'm okay, boy. I'm okay. Calm down. Will it bother if I smoke? He chose to cure his coughing with smoke. Well. Whatever. To be honest, I don't smoke. A pack of cigarettes appeared in my pocket and suddenly I was smoking. I'd never heard of a non-smoker who carries a pack of cigarettes in his pocket before. Just like you, I'd never heard of someone who had sold his soul. Coughing was heavier this time. There was even more blood than before in his hand. You really should go to a hospital, mister. Really? What do you want? I'm tired of hospitals. Don't worry about me. Death is not so bad after all. I'll be straightforward with you. We made the pact. I'm just gonna agree with the guy. Yeah, I did. And by the look of your scar, I know exactly what happened. Oh my, she has no boundaries. She forced you to make the pact, didn't she? Yeah. I'm sorry. And how do you feel about all these new opportunities? It's dangerous but useful. It's certainly useful, but you must be careful when using the power to alter reality. You see, you mean I shouldn't sell my soul? The soul is yours. How much of it you would afford to lose, and for what is a decision that rests solely with you. Just be careful not to pass a point of no return. The pact is not that bad. Because I can get anything I want. That is one way to address the situation. You want something a lot more valuable than that? What do you mean? Your reflex, it isn't the same, right? He became some kind of demon who makes my wishes come true. That doesn't seem so nice to me. I wouldn't call him a demon. It is neither bad nor good. It's just what it is. It is your will, your reflex. If he doesn't want to harm me, why is it so interested in my soul? It's not like that. Your soul is the price to alter the fabric of reality. The reflex offers you the price, so you have to pay to do that. I don't understand. Why is the price of everything so high? Even in simple things have a high price. You have a big urge to make things happen. Things which shall come naturally. Things that will come at the right time. The choice to waste your soul with that type of wish is yours. Anyway, who are you? I'm the only one who can help you. I know what's her plan. Well, this is one more person who knows about it. But unfortunately, that person can't do much for now. What's her plan? Damn it. I had less time than I expected. I'll call the emergency. No. Escape. Do not let her catch you. What are you talking about? She will do anything to catch you. He fell. He was unconscious. I took off my mobile phone. I ran away before anything happened to me. I took my mobile phone and called the emergency. It didn't take long for the ambulance to arrive. What happened? Did you see? He was coughing a lot and then suddenly fainted. Do you know him? Do you know his name? No, I never saw him before in my life. Okay, he's in the ambulance, but his health is not good. He must have some kind of complication in his lungs because of cigarettes. Cases like this with his age are common and typically do not last. Congratulations, boy. You were present at the last hour of this man. Should that make you feel any better? Now, if you'll excuse me, we have people with real chances of survival to rescue. No need to thank me. In an attempt to clear my head, I only imagine to get even more puzzled. You got on my really looked for my reflex. So you're on my side after all? For 300% of your soul, I can answer that question. Come on. Why are some wishes so expensive? Nah, no thanks. As soon as my reflex was gone, the doorbell rang. Who is it? Police officer, I need to speak with Mr. Faust. Is he home? Yes, I'm Faust. Would you like to enter? No, that won't be necessary. I just want to ask you some questions. Okay. Is a man known as Hog your acquaintance? Yes, but I wouldn't call him a friend. Did you have anything sort of fight during the game? We had a disagreement about our rules of the game. It was just like any other game. Then it is not true that you have two. Wait, then it's not true that you two have a mutual friend? Wagner always had a talent for bad companions, so I can assume that you are not a friend of the man known as Hog? I am certainly not. You were seen the next day walking through this neighborhood, or were you not? Now, I can't not go anywhere I want. It must have been something very important, urgent maybe, because you didn't attend your job that day. Am I right, Mr. Faust? That's true. Don't let answer anything else before knowing the reason of these questions. Hog was found dead in his apartment. I'm just questioning possible witnesses. Oh, Hog. I'm gonna need you to come with me to the police station, Mr. Faust. Do I need a lawyer? No, you're not being charged with anything. I just wanted to formalize your testimony. Alright, I'll go with you. I never been to a police station before, not even in foul charges. Hog kept putting me into trouble even after death. Wait here, please. He will be called soon. Okay. Look, you're not here as a prisoner, something like that. There's a good coffee house in front of here. Feel free to get something there and have something. Just don't take too long, okay? I don't really like coffee either way. I kept waiting. The boredom was intense. I began to wonder whether they had already forgotten about me. Yeah, we'll have to wait much longer. No, the chief should be arriving soon. Hello? Got it. I'll take care of it right now. Faust, you're under arrest. What do you mean? What have I done? I'm innocent. New evidence appeared. Now you will go to a cell. I was thrown into a cell in the back of the police station. This will be your waiting room until the police chief has time to make your testimony. At least you have company now. What is your name, boy? Faust. Tell me, what kind of crime did the weird old woman frame you? You made the pact, didn't you? Fortunately, yes. I also made the pact. I don't know if you noticed, but you cannot talk about the pact with someone who haven't done it yet. It was that crazy old woman who found a way to get me in jail, and she made them believe I killed an idiot known as Hog. So it was you I was arrested for the same person. I'm not gonna get angry. I can't. To be honest, looking at this dude, I'm not gonna be able to, I shouldn't be surprised. That old woman tells many lies. So I manages to make everyone believe her. We are innocent both. Of this crime, at least. She kills Hog herself every time. When I first met him, he had already died several times. What the hell are you talking about? He was alive and well the last time I saw him. How can you be so sure? The dead do not talk, walk, play basketball, or laugh in my face. And people do not sell their souls in exchange for wishes, right? You know nothing about death. You know nothing about this world. What you assume to be true may be false, and what you assume to be false may be true. I didn't trust him at all. But in an awkward way, what he said made sense. I noticed for the first time how much I didn't know. Just how stupid and arrogant it was to believe so blindly in the truth spoken to me. It was like seeing for the first time things who had always been in plain sight. I see. I wasn't wrong about you. I knew you were smart. Hog died the first time a few years ago. He was a drug dealer who got involved with whom he shouldn't. And how do you know all this? Let's focus on what's important, okay? The question you should be asking is, how does a dead man come back to life and just go around walking, talking, and all that? Okay, how does a dead person go back to life and go around walking, talking? Somehow that strange woman stalks souls and other people and uses them as currency to bring people back, not as humans, but as some sort of undead. When Hog died, the old woman made him an offer he couldn't refuse. She told him that she could bring him back to life, but he wouldn't have to pay her debt before dying again. The amount of soul required to turn someone into undead is enormous, and the deal was that And the deal that the strange woman made, sorry guys, and the deal that the strange woman offered to Hog was that he should pay the double of his amount. Hog thought he could collect enough souls to get credit with the crazy woman, so that he could come back to life. And when he died, which is very useful for a drug dealer, and that is why he is always so desperate to collect souls. But when he was very naive, the older woman would never allow that to happen. Whenever he reaches his goal, she finds a way to kill him again. So in this way, he always comes back to life in debt, which works perfectly well for her plans. In addition, no longer being a human, Hog is now a slave. If only he accepted death, he could rest in peace. He tried to make a bet on your soul, right? Oh, yeah. That crazy woman uses people who are afraid of death, such as Hog, to collect as many souls as possible. Do you know what he wants? I found out too much and started to cause troubles. Then she found a way to get me here. Sorry, but why just not kill you? The old woman is perfectionist and has macabre sense of humor. If she killed me, she would not have my soul. And she finds it amusing to put all the people who bother her in one place. So all the prisoners that are here are people accused of killing Hog? It makes no sense. Several people accuse me of the same crime. Wake up, Faust. Stop trying to make everything make sense. Okay, we're talking about magic here. It's the type of her magic. She makes people believe in absurdities. You still doubt me? Let's just be on edge right now. Let's just, it's natural that you suspect me. Oh, no, not you, dude. At this point, you won't suspect me, but you take a look around. Did you notice something strange in this cell? Besides two inmates talking about souls, you mean? Yes, the two guys who made the pact in the same cell would already be too much of a coincidence. But that's not all. Look around. There's nowhere where we can see our reflection. Oh, yeah. Except maybe this thing right here. It was right. I hadn't noticed. But that cell was absolutely matte. The iron bars were dirty and rusty. There wasn't anything that someone could use to see a clear reflection. This place hasn't been prepared to receive us. We have no way to make any wishes here. We can't wait for the dark reality. We can't wait for the dark reality. What are you talking about? You know everything gets dark and weird and the mysterious woman appears? Did you mean it appears even without any mirror? Woman, you mean the crazy woman? Not at all. This one's young and attractive. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen such a thing as a dark reality. Did Hog give you? I've been thinking about the mysterious woman and the dark worlds were part of the pact. I wonder if it was the only one who could see them. I cannot help you here, Faust. I'm sorry. You are alone. Oh shit. Last time I didn't seem to see it or hear it. Anyway, I figured out how to see my reflection here. So tell me how and let's get out of here. No. What do you mean? I can't tell you. It is not that simple. Why are you betraying me now? No, I'm not very good at let's see. Don't forget that I can see my reflex. This demon appeared between us. I don't even have to touch you. I'm not trying to harm you. I'd help you if I could. Damn you. I have no choice. The wish I need to make requires a lot more souls than I have. That's why I need your help. Let's make a deal. I'm not going to give my soul. I don't expect you to give me anything. I need your soul. And you need to see how your soul to get out of here. You are going to need my soul. Here's the deal. We'll bet all the souls we have against each other. Then we'll let luck decide. I don't like that idea. Do you think I like this Russian roulette? We have to do this because there's no other way. It will be better if one of us can be free than both of we spend our days locked in here. You're insane. We're not going to be locked in here forever. He was silent. I didn't know if he had given up or if he was planning something. By the time I was tired and hungry, I was thinking about considering making the bet. A police officer entered the cell. Boss, I came here to free you. It was the same police officer who threw me here, but something was different about him. Quickly, before she knows it. Okay. I'm not going to be freed. Ask for help to that witch. You made a deal with her? Liar. What the fuck? The shot hit him in the head. His body fell to the ground. He was dead. After running away from the police station, he took an abandoned building. It's the old man. Homeless and the addicts were using the building as a shelter. He took me through the door and then scribbled some drawings on the floor. It took me into an isolated room. I don't have much time to pay attention. You need to get away from this country as soon as possible. Take this envelope. Here's a fake passport with your photo and ticket to Panama. Panama? Yes, a flight tomorrow morning. You'll be safe there. I let a snack for you in the corner. Eat, sleep, and go to the airport as soon as the sun rises. Why are you helping me? You can't let her find you. Your life is the only one at stake here. I have to go now. Wait a second. You know what? I'm gonna believe him. Don't worry about that, boy. Just be careful. See you later, boy. Don't get caught. I'll try. As I stood there alone with my thoughts, I didn't want to run away, but I knew it wouldn't be safe to stay in the country with that old woman pursuing me. I decided to do what the police officer suggested me to: eat, sleep, and go straight to the airport. Next morning, I was at the airport. I had only the envelope and my clothes with me. I came to check in for the flight AZ66. Was that 666? Ah, yes, the flight to Panama with the city stop in Dublin. Dublin? That's pretty strange for a flight to Panama, isn't it? Several airports are closed because of bad weather. It's a rather unpleasant coincidence, but Dublin is currently one of the few airports with good weather conditions. If you prefer, we can change your ticket, so you can look for a better flight. No need to change anything. I couldn't afford to wait. The plans to leave the country. Ireland or Panama. The important thing was to escape, far from the old woman, from the madness.